Hey boys, it is me, 420 Dragon. Today we're going to be having a classic, nostalgic, old school league with some Prosperous Pirate familiars. Make sure you click subscribe down below if you enjoy the content. Check me out on Twitch as well. 420 Dragon MTG there as well. And yeah, we'll have the deck list in the description for you guys if you want to try it out and enjoy. Thank you. Alright, let's see this. This hand is kind of really bad. I wish a mulligan. Alright. This hand at least has somewhere to go. Like if we draw a land, this hand where's the prohibits? We're playing foil and loose focus instead. Let's put back the flicker. I mean, maybe we're supposed to put back the pirate actually. Let's put back the pirate. We're playing foil and loose focus instead of prohibs. I think I like loose focus better than prohibs right now. Just in general. It can counter like the big drops. Stuff like that. Okay, so they got flip into the mountain. They do nothing. Okay. Man, that's unlucky. Alright, bear me 1 sec. I'm gonna put away my my plate here. Alright, boys. Hey, quick question. What is the thing that shows your record on the bottom right? Is that an extension, or do you change that manually? It is an extension. I actually don't know what it's called. Somebody just sent it to me one day and was like, hey, use this. And I was like, okay. So, I'm sorry. I don't really know what it's called, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so opponent just plays some shit. Let's play Sieg. There's a Chancery that's pretty good. That can turn on our foil. Here's some land. Seen it a few times. I can never get a name. Yeah, here, wait. Let me see. I can actually probably send the link. Browser source. What is this? Properties. Okay, here you go. Let me see. Here's the link. I guess, I don't know. Probably change the username or whatever. Okay, so we bolt our Sieg. Let's just run it back with Sieg here. Maybe I should have played the Chancery first so we could have foil up because he has a opportunity to bolt us here. And just pick up the island. So we're gonna have a land for next turn and still foil. So he's going for the G blast. Let's go for the foil. So we'll discard the DA. Pick up the island. Okay, let's see what this is. Reckless Impulse, flip Swift Spear, Cold Death. Okay. Yo, what's up, Oliver Ukes? How you doing, brother? So go Swift Spear into Cold Death here. It's pretty scary. I guess let's start chunking down their goblins. So I got the finals of the challenge piloting what his opponent's playing. Yeah, that deck's pretty good. I think that deck is pretty good. So there's a fam off the top. We can go Preordain. It would be really nice to hit a snap. Okay, there's another fam. Don't think that's very good. I think we need to find something else. Okay. Alright, let's just go like this and pass with Flicker up here. Maybe use the Flicker to such an eclectic pilot. Yeah, I'll play whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm a freak, man. Okay. So go Sint. Flip the Reckless. That's pretty good. We're kind of getting fucked here. Let's see if they go for the G-Blast on the Sieg. They go for the G-Blast on the Fam. Okay, so we'll Flicker here. Miss Pauper before the BR announcement. Oh, Lord, you need to relax, brother. Okay, so there's a Preordain. Let's pick up the Dane. Alright. Go Stars. It's 5/6 Monastery Swift Spear? What the fuck, man? Oi, oi, oi. Are we really just gonna take the Lava Axe? I don't think we can take the Lava Axe, bro. We have to chump that. I think we throw away the fam. Because the Sieg can actually kill his guys. You are relaxed, but it was so much fun back then, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go Preordain. If we can hit a snap, that'd be really nice. Ooh, Faithful's actually not bad. Faithful could maybe do something here. Let's keep the Faithful. I guess we can keep the Drifter too. Let's go Faithful. I mean, we could go Preordain into Evoke Mole Drifter, but I think it's probably better to just go Mancer. We could get back the Flicker, or we could get back the Preordain. 1, 2. They have 1 card left, and they're gonna be hitting us for like at least like 3. I mean, I guess it's probably the play to pick up the Flicker here. Alright, let's pass. Cracking the Star. It's a bit of a rough spot. We could definitely die here. We need them to break off pretty hard. Flame Breather, that is not very good for us. Oh, that shit probably kills us. Yeah, we gotta be dead, right? So initiative still exists. Yeah. Definitely does still exist. We're just dead, right? Yeah, okay. Come here for the swagness. Well, you're in luck, because we got the swagness. Okay, let's see. We got Blue Blasts. Stoners could be okay. I think I'll just go with the Mish, though. I don't think we want foil. We want this. Don't think we want this. Don't think we want these either. I guess we could cut DAs, but I don't want to go too low on card draw. Game is difícil para caralho. True. I think we'll keep the DAs, so we can have ways to get ahead. We have a decent bit of life gain, so I think it's actually like realistic to be able to flash it back. Okay. Alright, this is a pretty good draw. We have a blast, we have some fams, bounce lane, DA to juice up. Open up the third eye during matches and burn opponents with spiritual fire. Well, you're in luck, brother, because that is exactly what I came here to do, man. Alright, let's go bounce land here. We don't have the counter up this turn, so it could do something. Keswick Flame Breather, that's totally fine. We can just blast that. Drop the fam. They go impulse into land bolt. They're gonna bolt the fam. Okay, let's just go another fam and drop down Sieg. Pick up the Sieg. Juicing up here. We're juicing here, boys. About to pop off, boys. You know the vibe. What's up, Stream Team 3000? So I go Swift. What is this? Reckless into G Blast Molten. That's pretty annoying, actually. The Molten. Let's fam the Sieg here. Flicker. Oh, Flicker's actually good. It can stop the Molten. So let's pick up the Flicker. Let's go grab the planes here. Pass. Ooh, they actually have the artifact land. That's kind of annoying. So if they Molten us here, then we flicker the Sieg. They can actually kill the Sieg. Huh. We do have the Ephemerate coming off suspense, so I guess maybe we're supposed to just let this resolve. Yeah, I guess let's just let this resolve. Wish you had a 420 Dragon Funko Pop. You probably gotta wait a couple years for that, TBH. That was a nice play that they have the artifact land. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, I think we can safely block here because he has to play a spell. Spend his last mana to threaten our guy. And then at that point we can just flicker. There's the Mish or the Mancer. I guess let's go with the Mish here. Nah, it's probably better to go with the Mancer actually. Okay, a Fem comes off. We Fem the Sieg. Pick up the land or the Fem here. So we could just pick up the land here. That's probably the play. Okay, so we draw land. Let's drop down the Mancer. Grab back the Fem. Fem the Mancer. Grab back the blue. Alright, and we should be in a pretty decent spot here. I guess we could die this turn. They do have a lot of mana. 4 cards in hand. It's called Doth. Okay. So we're probably not dead this turn. Another cold Doth. Okay. That's kind of scary, man. Oh, what the fuck? They have the Bushwhacker? Jesus. Red Blast? Jesus Christ. Did we just die? Okay, we go down to 2. Holy shit. That was crazy, man. What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, did I hit no? Oh, fuck, I'm trolling. I hit no. God damn it. God damn it, boys. Yeah, we're just fucked here. Okay. Unlucky. Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Dude, this hand kind of sucks. It's mulligan. Alright, this is okay. We can put back the Sage row. We got lands. We got Preordain. We got Sieg and the Mole Drifter. Glad to hear you're using FAMs. It's nice to play some FAMs. Let's go preordain. I guess I'll bottom the Mole Drifter because I don't know what they're playing. I want to be prepared in case they're playing like a fast strategy. Demands like answers. But I think the FAM is totally fine. Yeah, so just faithful at least. It's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like it's some sort of like red-white like value deck, I guess. So we could just drop Sieg here. We could go Faithful Preordain. I guess I kind of like going Faithful Preordain because it can get our white mana off. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tyler Durden Fatawa. I think let's go with this because then we can get our white spells out in a timely manner here. It's a Mancer and an Island. I think I just bought them both. It's another bounce land. Okay. Fatawa. That's what that is in my head. Hey, what's up, KixOS XD? How you doing, bro? So go Synth. They flip another Swift Spear, but they can't cast it because they don't have a red up. Hey, thanks for the follow, El Durand. So let's just go Fam Sieg here. It's another Fam in our planes. Let's pick up the other Fam. So yeah. So I think we can go like Fam Evoke Mole Drifter next turn because we have the Mire, so we can put the Mole Drifter back on top and make it harder for us to brick. Take a Fisher, pick up the Synth. Flip into another Fisher. Let's see if they can cast it. If they have an untapped white source, they can use it. He's just gonna play the Synth. Hopes he hit a land. Okay, he does not hit a land. Okay. So they're kind of spewing off a bunch of value. Which is not bad for us. There's a Snap. So we could actually go like, yeah, let's go with this. Named it Palico and Monster Hunter Skyfisher. That's cool. What is it? I don't know what Palico is, man. I never played Monster Hunter. But it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go with Mole Drifter Evoke. Let's go with the Snap. It's a cat that supports you in battle. Nice. Oh, it's because they call it Kitty. I get it. Okay, let's go with that. We hit a Pirates, so we're kind of bricked off here. Which sucks, but whatever. We have a lot of life and a lot of board, so it should be pretty hard to kill us. Opponent doesn't have a very big clock or anything. They sack the spare, so they're stumbling pretty hard here. I can go for the bolt on the Fam. That is okay. And bolt both the Fams. Okay. We're undiable. It's actually low-key true. So he's going to go no attack, actually. And there's a Snap. Alright. I think let's just use the Snap on the Drifter here. Draw some extra cards. Drop the Drifter. Oh, maybe I could have gone for the Evoke so I could Mire it back and not brick. Okay, but we hit DA, so it's totally fine. So let's just go Faithful. Cycle. I guess we can actually put a Fam on top here. So let's go ahead and do that. We have a DA. So we should be able to not brick here. So let's put the Fam on top. We get to see 4 juicers next turn. off the DA. We can go fam, DA flashback, then we'll have a blue up or a white. They go Jolden egg. Okay. Top land here. They're gonna send in the Swift and the Fisher. So put the Seagate on there. If they want to spend a spell, pop the Sieg. So it's okay. And bolt the Drifter. Okay. It should be fine. So we can go DA here. Gain 3. Flashback. Gain 3. So he's going to G-Blast the fam. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's totally fine. There's another fam. There's a foil too. Kind of useful. It's just flashback. Hopefully we can hit some more card draw. Okay, we actually brick. Kind of sucks. But opponent's almost out of gas here. Ah, shit. I guess let's actually foil that. I'll just go to planes. Foil's pretty good here. Jolden egg. Okay. Seeker. Okay, that's totally fine. Send in the Skyfish. There's Preordain. That's a good draw. Let's play Preordain. Bottom. It's not a good draw. Let's play fam, pirate. And we're kind of bricked off here, which sucks. So hopefully we can hit into some juice and start chaining off. Like, Mancer would be pretty good if we could, like, Preordain into Ephemerate or something. There's supplies. Okay. They're not having another spell, it looks like. So we're just going to hit for 2. Go Seeker. Land, okay. It's totally fine. There's the Drifter. It's a pretty good draw. Let's play that. Mancer. It's pretty good. Let's play Mancer. Grab back. I guess we could go for the Snap. The Preordain digs deeper, but the Snap gets value. So let's go for the Snap. Drop the Drifter. Sieg. Let's play Sieg. There's a Fem. It's pretty good. Let's Fem this thing. Grab back the Snap here. Snap the Drifter. If we drop Flicker, we can just kill. Let's play Drifter. There's a DA. Let's play Island DA. So Fem again. So I guess we can do that again. We can go Fem this. Grab back the Snap. Snap the Drifter. Play the Drifter. I guess maybe I was supposed to... Oh, well, there we go. Alright, so now we are infinite, boys. Poggers. So you should find a Sage right now. How do you feel about yourself when you play this kind of stuff? I feel dope, man. Makes me feel like I'm fucking like makes me feel like I'm like 18 again, you know? Playing the fucking Cloud of Fairies bullshit, man. Yeah. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. I love playing this type of shit. There we go. There's the Sage row. Okay, let's play Sage row. Okay. Alright. We go mill the opponent out here. It's relaxing to play this. I don't mind when the opponent makes you play it out. You just gotta chill. They said the win percentage for FAMs out of all your matches ever would be is like 80% more or less. Probably less. Probably less than 80%. 80% is really high. I'd say maybe like the 60s, maybe the 70s. Probably the 60s though. Okay. Nice. We got him, boys. Huh. Stonehorn could be good here. So they're having like a decent bit of creatures. I guess DBC is probably not necessary. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dario SMP. We definitely want some blue blasts. We could like foil is okay because it can counter like the birds and shit. Maybe we just cut like the combo stuff. Just go like stoners, blue blasts. Just kind of try to ignore his shit, and then eventually we get to snap bullshit and snap. I don't know. Maybe we should have the combo. Should I at least just have the Sage row to finish? Because I think we might like get low on time if we don't have the Sage row. Yeah, I like the setup though. Boys, we're at 499 followers. Next follower will be the 500th. Sin is not great. Sin is like pretty fucking bad, actually. Let's just mulligan. I think we keep this. Put back a stoner. It was relic. Okay. I'll just get the white source out this turn. In case we draw fam or whatever. Go Seeker. Okay. That's Faithful. That's a pretty good draw. Let's drop the Faithful. Journeys. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Does he have a land though? Does have a land, okay. Chancery. Let's just go Sieg here. Mancer's decent. I think we'll pick up the Mancer. We can make him pop the relic. Skyfisher. Okay. Picks up the relic. It's fine. It's the Seeker trigger off that. Hits us for 3. It's totally fine. We have a Stoner. Ooh, there's a Faithful. So how should we do this? We could go block a Fem, but then our Fem would be able to get relicked. I think let's just go Faithful. With this, pass, fam cope. Nice. Yeah, we're coping hard, bro. We're playing prosperous pirates. And foil. We went infinite last game. Full cope. Full cope. Alright. Put the white initiative in there? No. I'm an honorable gamer, so. Though I did think about it. Alright, let's see. What is this? Goes a land. Foundry Helix onto the juicer. Sacking the relic. Okay. That should be totally fine. We could chump here. Actually, I don't hate it. We stay out of range of like triple G blast. Then we can start stoning. He goes just Glint Hawk, pick up the land. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's just start stoning here. Hold up the Ephem. So if he tries to kill our stoner, we can just Ephem that. Doesn't have Metalcraft or anything, so G-Blast is not particularly useful. Go Skyfisher. We're gonna start stoning. It's true. It's actually factually, bruh. He picks up the Yearny. Okay, so he's gonna maybe try to Yearny the stoner. Totally fine. We can Ephem that. He's gonna have to skip a shit ton of combats. To Fem that. Kind of sucks that we don't have any instants and sorceries to get back. So we can't really get any value. I guess that's a decent draw. Let's go Predain. If we hit an untapped land, we can go get back the Ephem, cast the Ephem. Ooh, I guess Snap does work for that. So let's pick up the Snap. Let's just snap. Let's just snap the Seeker. Oh, I should have played the fam first. Oh, fuck, that was bad. That was really bad. Damn, that was bad. Okay, well, let's play Mancer. Grab the fem back. Fem the Mancer. Grab back the Preordain. Alright. And this is a pretty great spot here. Opponent goes Seeker. They do have the removal for the Mancer. Okay. That is okay. Blink the Stonehorn. Let's go fam. So DA Stonehorn. I think keep that. We could evoke the Drifter here. I like penguins and to eat tacos. This guy's pretty cool. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But then we might not have a thing to flicker, but we could hit a land, so I think I'll do it. Okay, we hit a land. That's pretty good. We can Mancer. Grab back the Mancer. Let's go Mancer. Grab back the Fam. Flicker that. We got him. Nice. Alright, so we got Preordains. Should be pretty good. I think we'll go turn 1, fetch the plains. Opponent goes to 5. Okay. Oy. Hey, what's up, Samuel Galudo? How you doing, bro? Alright. So go Citadel Gate. They're probably like Bully or something. Doing fine. Nice. W. Alright, let's grab our planes here. I think let's just go for the Preordain. I want to make sure we can hit our lands. There's Faithful with the Ash Barons on top. Let's just grab the Faithful this turn. We can play it. We're playing a pretty sweet version of FAMs today. We got Prosperous Pirate Gaming. It's pretty epic. This card's Strands. Okay. Alright, let's grab our island, go Preordain. How's the matter? You're seeing a lot of burns in League. I think that deck is pretty good. I'm not sure what the best deck is. It could be like Ponza. It's probably, it could just also just be Affinity. But I mean, it definitely might be the Coldotha burn. That deck is pretty good. So these Flame Slashing are faithful. It's kind of annoying. I think let's just pass here and hope our fam survives. If our fam doesn't survive, it's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We'll have to make some moves next turn if our fam dies. Okay, let's see. There's foil. So let's just go fam here. Let's drop a Muldrifter Evoke. Okay, let's see. If we draw island here, then we could have foil up, which would be pretty nice. Okay, no island. I think I still have to go for this. Ooh, they didn't actually have it. Okay. Let's untap if we untap double island, we can have a foil up. Or we could go with Island Plains, and then we could go Faithful Evoke Drifter. Maybe that's actually the play. Let's go with that. Gonna crack the clue. Okay. Hit double island. Okay. So we're kind of bricked off here, which sucks, but we should be able to at least stifle the opponent's pressure with the double pirates next turn. We'll have a shit ton of mana. My mom used to say that anyone who plays family is a noob. Tell your mom she's a noob. Okay, let's block. It's gonna bolt up Faithful. I think we can actually just counter that. Alright, so there's another land. Let's just play that. Drop double pirates. Alright, well, we're kind of on beatdown, fams. We need to top deck a card draw. Start chaining off, like DA, Preordain. Squadron is okay. It's totally fine. Opponent can't really attack us anymore on the ground with our pirates up. Alright, there's a Mancer. It's pretty good. Let's go Mancer. Going back to Dane. Preordain. Send a Preordain. Okay, let's keep that. Play Preordain. There's a Drifter. It's pretty good. Drop the Drifter. Magic Online Premium on, boys. True. Ooh, and there's the combo. Easy, boys. That's that MTGO Premium, boys. Poggers. Makes me feel like a kid again. Just making some infinite mana. Fuck yeah. Love this shit, baby. Let's fucking go. Okay, baby. I guess let's start drawing cards, actually. Feels good. Love it. Alright, let's pre-dane, then it'll dig deeper. Let's play pre-dane. Okay, we're coming off. It will sink in for our opponent in a minute. Yeah. They're probably going for the clock angle. But they don't know who I am. They don't realize that I'm 420 Dragon, and I will never time out with my Familiar's combo deck. Except for sometimes, but when I do, I'll be sad. But I probably won't time out this game. Okay, let's draw some more cards. Alright, let's use the snap. Play the burrow. Excuse the ephemerate. He inflicted both the drawers. Okay, Sieg. Alright, there we go. Drop Mr. SRD. Alright, I'm gonna kill. Easy. Easy, boys. Yeah. This is my shit, man. I love fucking going off with this deck. Dead. Prosperous Pirates is based. Send an aggressive GG in chat. Should I really do it? I'll do it. It's Chad. Fuck it. The aggressive GG, so BM. All right. Mill him out here, and then we can just DA. Pop his ass. Bum. Easy. Alright, so definitely want the stoners. Probably don't really need the foilers. Probably don't need the DBC. We could bring in some blue blasts. I guess it's probably better than loose focus. Just protect our shit. I guess we probably don't need the pirates. Just bring in more blue blasts. It's like snap is kind of mid. Let's go with this. Oh, wait, why did I keep this? Wait, I'm trolling. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna have to hit off the preordain. I probably shouldn't have kept this. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. It's just in combo mode where you click really fast and, like, don't think that much. Fuck. Fuck, that was really bad. GG. True. Just gating the cat. I mean, okay. It's not that bad. Meow meow. What's up, XX Deep XX Reaper? It's a pretty sick ass name, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's hear the answer. Yeah, I definitely should have mulliganed here. I don't know what possessed my hand in that moment to click keep. It's actually winnable though. So I'll block here. If he wants to bowl my guy, it's okay. It's another gate. That's kind of annoying, yeah. It goes to relic, okay. Okay, we actually draw a land. It's pretty nice. I guess we can just go ahead and fetch up the island. Drop the faithful. Pass here. We have blue blast up. Let's crack the clue. Okay. Should we really use this since we were 9? Cousin created to troll little cousin me. Now 22 years old is just a nice joke, yeah. It's a good username story. Okay, so we can just, I think we just let that resolve. We got double faithfuls. It's pretty good. We can drop Sieg next turn. They got third basket. It's pretty good. Luminous Phantom. Okay. Gotta click randomly around the screen to keep your APM high. It's like you know what I mean. Alright, block. He didn't go for the gate activation, which is a little weird. Maybe he's having pyro. Hopefully we draw a land. Okay, fam is okay. Play the fam. So if he goes for a gate, we have a couple options. We can either go for the chump or we can go for the I guess he would probably get the flyer. So I guess we can't really go for the chump. We could go for the snap though. So he's gonna gate the flyer, make it a 5/5. Get the flyer again. So he might be, he's probably having pyro. So I think I'll actually just save the snap here. Let's send this guy back. Drop Sieg. Maybe it's a Chancery. Bring it in. I think that's acceptable. Just go Chancery. Guess we don't really need to have the blast up. Let's just go Prudent. Spend our blues. No, I guess we can keep both. Pass here. No gate activation. Maybe he's having what is it called? Rally. He's probably having rally. Yeah. Keep the fam up. Cat. Okay. Oh, let's go Preordain. If we can find a stoner, that'd be really nice. There we go. I think I'll keep the island as well. Drop the stoner here. Alright, so now we kind of need to find some flicker effects. We could go Mancer to get back to flicker, but I think we die to gate activations if we do that. So I guess let's go... I mean, I guess we could just go Hardcast Drifter, and then we don't die to gate activations. So we'll probably do that. Okay, opponents can play all the Hawks. How many gates do they have? 4. So they could activate double gates on the 2 guys. So we'd only be able to block 1. Then we'd take them 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's okay. It's not bad. It's acceptable. It's acceptable. Fast track the cat. Okay. Leaving up the 1 for the relic. Okay. Let's drop Drifter. Here's the flicker. That's actually really nice. So we block there. They gate this and this, or they gate one of these. I guess they could have another gate activation next turn, so I think we actually kind of have to flicker. Which kind of sucks because then both of our flickers are in the yard. But whatever. I just need to find enough fam and then we can eventually win. I'm gonna go flashback to looting. The Jardian. Okay. evoke the drifter. We need to find an FM here. We kind of just die. Okay, there's a stoner. That buys us another turn. Once we find the FM, though, we should be able to win. This card's Hawk Screech. Plays land. Okay, so it's out of cards. So we still need to find a fam here. Let's go Sieg, I guess. There's another stoner that'll buy us another turn. It's probably worth. Alright, boys. It's a pretty good spot. I mean, it's okay spot. We need to find the a fam. So we could do this, and then we could do deepen off flashback. So let's start with the drifter evoke here. We got this, boys. True. Man. Alright, well, we're kind of dead here then. Okay. Unlucky, man. True. Alright, let's run it back. Maybe we could cut one of the blue blasts. It was pretty not very useful that game. Alright. Let's do this, boys. Unless you enjoy Too Old and Lame for this channel, only understand half the stuff you guys are saying. Alpha will be back. Nah, no worries. We accept all the individuals here. Okay, this is an okay draw. We have Predane. 2 lands. Keep the Sieg. Alright, let's do this. Let's go with the fetch planes here. Me too, man. I'm 25, bro. Let's drop Sieg here. There's Snap and Flicker. I think I'll just grab the flicker here. Next time we can go fam with Sieg. Is this guy your father? Ritual hippie? Yeah, that's my father. Felt like a quarter when you were 25? Quarter of what? There's a Chanciary. Okay, let's go fam Sieg here. Hydro Island. I guess I'll pick up the Hydro. Pick up the Hydro. So next time we can go like Evoke Muldrifter. We could just hard cast it. If we draw something else to do, I'd probably do that. Just play around, whatever. Unless he taps out. If he taps out, I go Drifter, Flicker. By your count, it's half the lifespan. Kind of need to hit a stoner, because if he's having like rally, I guess he's not having enough to have double rally yet. So we're kind of chilling in that regard, but Island was a decent draw. Let's just have Hydro up. Let's go for the flick. Just counter that. I guess I'll pick up the planes. Pass. Alright, we're in a decent little spot here. Got the Muldrifter to block. Looks like he's gonna send in everything. Okay, I will take the blocks. Goes for the rally. That's okay. Alright, so we have to not die here. There's another fam that's actually pretty good. Let's go with the fam. Drop this. Let's go Preordain so we can hit into. Blue Blast Snap. Snap is not bad. Let's pick up the Snap. Let's go snap this. So I guess we have to kind of snap one of the enemy's dudes, or else we're dead to rally. So let's do this then. Drop the Muldrifter. Just pass here. I'm at to pee, boys. But next time we're having the Mancer to get back the Flicker. Should be pretty good. Counter discards a Hawk. Okay. Yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot here, I think. Take 3. We have the blast, so we can't get bolted out or anything. Let's go Mancer. Grab back the Flicker. Evoke the Drifter. Go for the Flicker. Nice to have faithful. There's just snap. We can't. I don't want to tap out because then we could die to bolt. So let's just pass here. This is a pretty good spot. He's gonna need like double bolt to kill us. I guess Yearny bolt would also work. So get in the Hulk. Okay. So we have to chump. Maybe I shouldn't have chumped with the Sieg, actually. That might have been a mistake there. Be nice to draw Faithful. Oh, Sadra works. Okay. Let's go for the kill then. Nice, that was a pretty good draw. We just get to pop him. Easy, boys. We have the blue blast up in case his last card is Bolta. He realizes what's going on. He's going to crack the bolt or whatever. Or he's going to crack the clue. Okay. And the cool part here is that we can actually mill ourselves to hit a DA so that they don't get an extra turn to cast bolts on the upkeep if they have like double bolt or whatever. You can mill ourselves to find DA and then we can put the DA into the hand. Okay, popping off. Easy, easy. Love some classic FAMS action, man. This is my shit, bro. I'm back on my bullshit, boys. Turn off auto yields. Okay. Alright, so now we just go until we hit a DA. DA pop him. Easy. Why do you feel bad for me? Why do you feel bad for me? I just got a fat ass dub. Playing this kind of stuff, Kappa? Dude, this stuff's lit. Okay, boys, I have to go to the bathroom. BRB. You guys don't like FAMS? You think I was far more fun before the BNR announcement? Dude. I love FAMS, though. FAMS is the best. That's the original 420 Dragon Gaming, bro. It's FAMS, dude. That's the original 420 Dragon Gaming. It's just playing FAMS perma. That's the original 420 Dragon. Is playing FAMs. Times of Monarch Woman gaming are over, bro. Monarch Woman, she had her time in the sun, but let's be real. Everyone knew. We all knew that I would come back to Sunscape Familiar. Everything feels back to that state of, do I want to be back here again? What do you mean by that? Okay, so they're playing fairies. Okay. We have turn 2 fam. Let's play turn 2 fam. See what they got here. They have the snap. I think let's go for the foil here. It's a little bit psycho, but I think we need to have a tempo advantage here. Let's go for the Ashy B. Grab the island, play the island, preordain. I don't know, bans are weird, and this one was actually funny for how quick it was. I like playing Mono Red Burn, and that summons it. Ha ha. I mean, I think Mono Red Burn's still pretty good. I don't think that deck's bad at all. Could keep the Faithful. I think I just bought them both, though. So lose focus, it's not bad. Can use that to counter something. Go with another preordain. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's resolve the Faithful here. I think I'm okay with missing a land drop. I get to have the Faithful down. To have a loose focus for 2 up. Final Fantasy? I never played Final Fantasy. So go with the Ninja of the Deep Hours here. It's fine. We have blockers for that. Then leaving up 2. Some Muldrifter. I think I will just go tap out the D8. Try to hit some land here. This is countered, is fine. Hopefully it just resolves. It'd be nice. Okay, so it's gonna eat a counter. It's fine. We'll go with the block with Faithful here. The fam is more important, so we need mana here. Opponent goes Miscreant. Of one mind, okay. Hopefully they don't hit a snap. Snap on the fam would be pretty annoying. Very sear, okay. So we can just flashback next turn. Hopefully they don't have Mutagenic. If they have Mutagenic, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, they have the snap. It's pretty annoying. I think I'll just go with the DA flashback here. I don't want to play into Spell Stutter. It'd be nice if we draw Bounce Land here. Predain. Predain might get spell started, but I guess that's okay. Because then we can maybe resolve the fam next turn. We need to find lands. Dang. They didn't stutter that, so maybe they're not having stutter, or maybe they're just saving it. Let's see, we're getting ninja'd again. Baby ninja. Okay, it's not so bad. We can try to DBC that. Ferris here. Okay. Spire Golem Preordain. Okay. They put 2 on top with the Fairy Seer. Very miscreant. Another Spike. They got 1 card left. This is just slam down the fam. Hope it resolves. It's countered. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully we're able to break through next turn. 5 lands and 19 cards. Yeah, it's a little unlucky, I guess. Let's block the ninja. We're taking what? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a lot of damage. We are gonna have snap onto the golem. If we draw like a land, we can have Muldrifter Ephemerate. I don't know what happened here. It says they didn't play a land yet, but they also are waiting for him to discard. So, I don't know, maybe that's a bug? Yeah, it looks like it's a bug. It looks like they said no, but it's asking for them to discard. Well, I guess it kind of lets us maybe play here. We need to find a land. So good DBC gain 2. I guess we have to snap a spike here. Then we have to like DBC gain 2, and then I mean I guess he only has 5 in place, so we don't have to DBC gain 2. We could just play the fam. I guess let's just play the fam. Pass. One plays miscreant. Tax. We're gonna get dropped down to 1 here. Oh, they have mutagenic. Okay. We don't really have much for this matchup in the sideboard. So could bring in like stoners, but it's really expensive. think I will bring this stoners. It's probably better than the other combo stuff. This pretty slow, but we have a bunch of bounce lands. I think we can keep. It's not great, but could maybe get us a win here. It's a reliable hand in some ways. There's a fam for turn 2. Let's play the fam. If this gets countered, we can resolve the preordain. Does not get countered, so I guess I'll just wait. I don't really want to get spell stuttered for value here. Okay, so I go spell stutter. Go hacker, okay. Let's go DA. He's a counter. It's totally fine. What'll happen to you? It will never change. So they're gonna come in with the attack. I guess I will. Getting mutagenic would suck. I guess we can just allow it. I don't know. That's a tricky spot. Because getting mutagenic would be so bad. You give them a loot though, so it makes it less likely that we're able to like resolve our shit. They have a higher chance of having like snap or whatever. It's Drifter. Let's see if they want to spell stutter the preordain. I should keep both here. Let's play Wool Drifter. Start trying to grind through. Okay, Wool Drifter resolves. That's pretty good for us. I've won mind. It's pretty good. If he doesn't attack with the fairies here, it's kind of weird. I'm blocked with the Drifter. So he does have the meta. Okay. So you didn't have the counter for Drifter last turn. So let's try again then. Okay, resolves. Let's go Faithful. We have a snap to play through the spell stutter. Okay, it doesn't even stutter it. I guess we could flashback the DA, but there's not really much of a point. So I'll just pass here. No blocks that. He's got a ninja. Big boy ninja. Okay. It's fine. Spike. Let's put the drifter on top here. Flashback the DA. There's a faithful. Let's play the faithful down. The faithful eats a counter. We can go double snap. Okay, so faithful eats the counter. Let's go snap on the spike. It's gonna be a spell stutter. Okay. Let's just tap down now. We can go snap onto the spike, I guess. We could just play Hardcast Drifter. Or we could go Drifter Evoke with the FM. Let's go for the Evoke. Alright, there is another fam. We could just drop DBC and pop this. Okay, opponent leaves the game. Cool. Alright. Hey, W. This is a decent setup here. Send it back. Straw's pretty slow. We're on the draw as well. It doesn't even do anything really. I think we should mulligan. When it goes to 5. Sen doesn't have a second lane, but if we draw a second lane, it's actually really good. We get to like curve out. I kind of want to keep low-key. I think let's keep. It's a little bit psycho, but if we get a second lane, it's actually so good. Sunfire Blades is pretty nice. I like it. So we got Tormund Fairy. Okay, we draw another Faithful. It's not the worst. It's at least castable. Okay, we break a couple times. Still winnable though. Like if we just draw like an island or bounce land or whatever, we start playing. Damn. Yeah, I mean, low-key, it's still winnable, honestly. Alright, it's getting pretty rough now. That's pretty good. It's a lot of value. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that was a pretty close hand. Because I think in this matchup, you really do need to have, like, early plays. This hand has the early plays. Let's go over to Prudent. Okay, spell stutter. I do get to gain some life though, so we don't die next turn unless they have a mutagenic and flip Delver. So over to Prudent. It stuttered again. That's pretty bad. We're technically still alive. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're alive at 1 here. Did a ninja, mutagenic, anything basically. We kind of need to draw like snap and have it resolve. It's Chancery. That doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we're just dead. GG. Alright, let's mold this. This is acceptable. We'll go fetch planes and then we can preordain turn 2. Okay. Maybe we need to bring the Gooter shots back in. Looks like the fairies are back. Alright, we draw islands, so let's just drop the fam down. If we're playing against like another fairies deck, it's just nice to get the early fam online. Alright, Alright, let's shuffle first, and then we'll go preordain. What are they? Hit into foil. Flicker Pirates. I think those are both pretty bad. Let's pass here. They go Ogs. Okay. They got to consider. So it looks like there's some sort of TT deck. Loose focus is okay. Consider it's fine. They mill a TT. Okay. It's a little weird. Let's go ahead and block. It's another land. We can go Mancer and get back the preordain. That's probably what we're doing. If they go hardcast foil, we can lose focus. It's just CS, okay, that's fine. Okay, block. Some ephemerate. So if we can resolve a Mancer here, it's really good. Let's go for the loose focus. Hopefully they don't have another alt cast foil. If they don't, it's really good for us. Okay, so we can get back to preordain. Go for the fem, get back to loose focus. And we should be in a pretty good spot now. Go Spike, okay. We have a fem coming off here. It's fem the Mancer. Okay, we get back to the thing. Let's go grab Island. Like preordain. It's Pirate. I think we can just bottom both. The Sieg is pretty good. Let's just drop the Sieg here. Sieg comes down. It's another fem. That's pretty good. Let's go for the upkeep of fem here. Try to choke his mana a little bit. It's gonna eat a counter. Dispel. Okay. It's fine. Coming with the Spike. Okay. Let's go snap the Mancer here. So counter the snap, okay. There's a drifter. We can go drifter or fem here. It's probably worth doing. Get a nice value. So snap. Let's go grab back the fem the Mancer, grab back the snap. Maybe just pass here. It's a good spot. Should be winning this pretty easy now. Ooh, opponent is energy tapping. Jeez. Okay. So that's gonna give him 7, then I'll have 11, then play 5 for that, and then I have 6 left over. So I guess we actually should probably try to counter this. Unless they pay 4. So that way they won't have any blue left. They need to have an island now if they want to go for the rock. Okay, so we get the counter off on that. Oh, they have another one. Jeez. Okay, so they're probably drawing 7 here. It's kind of scary. Go Spig. The full 4 Spigs with a TT, double TT. Okay, that's kind of scary. We do have free reign to do our shit here, though. So let's go blink the Mancer. There's a blink a drifter here. I probably should play the bounce line first, actually. Just the flicker. Let's grab back the snap. Oh, there's the Sadra. So we just win then. Easy. Nice. Alright, I think we definitely want the stoners. What do you mean not easy? I don't know what you mean. Facile. Facile ASF, bro. So we can cut DBC actually. Fácil pra caralho. Yes, sir. Based. Fácil demais. Alright, let's do this. Essa porra é fácil pra caralho. Alright, I tried to say that. Alright, let's do this, boys. It's time to pop. It's time to pop off. Essa porra é fácil pra caralho. Alright, let's keep this. Probably don't need stoner this early. Let's go preordain. I think I should keep both here. Go bounce line. Next we can drop the fam. I'm not gonna say any more stuff, man. I don't know what you guys are even making me say anymore. Alright, let's go fam. Gets countered, okay. Next we can try to resolve a drifter fam here. Drop the spike, okay. Grab the island. Oh, I guess we could just go Mancer here. If this gets countered, it's totally fine. And then next turn we'll actually be able to get full value off of the Muldrifter Fem. Because if we get the Muldrifter Fem off right now, we get, we have to discard. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Let's see if we can resolve the Muldrifter Fam next turn. Pretty nice. It's on bottom. Okay. Let's go for the Muldrifter. So it resolves. Okay, that's what we draw into. Fam pre-rain. Alright, let's go for the fam. See if this works. It's gonna eat a counter. Okay. Well, I'm glad that he let us resolve the Mole Drifter. Spawn both. We need to hit into some gas. Nice to draw like DA here. Stoner is okay. It's not great. Just go for the Faithful. We gotta hope we don't get rushed here. Let's drop the fam. Pass here. Now we're having snap up, so if they go for the rush, we can snap and blanket. Just gonna pass. Alright, there's another fam. Play that down. Alright. We can start stoning if they play like another juicer. Your familiar's hater? Kappa? Okay, that better be Cap, bro. No familiar haters allowed in here. Only familiars enjoyers. It's TT. Okay, so we'll probably start trying to get the stoners down. Double TT. Okay, yeah, let's get the stoners going. Get the stoner off here. Let's go over to Dan. I don't know if they're having rush now. We can't really do anything about it. Ugh. I'll keep both. Play the land this turn. Next we can get the seed going. Consider, okay. Alright, let's drop Sieg. Pauper was so much more fun before yesterday happened. You're crazy. Let's pick up the DA. Go over to Flick. Let's go over to Snap on the seed. Drop the Sieg. Mancer. Let's definitely pick up the Mancer here. Try to resolve this. See what happens. Sure resolves. Let's go for the Femme. It's gonna eat a spell. Okay. Go with a snap on her. Go Mancer. Grab back the Femme. Femme the Mancer. We shouldn't be able to die here, so we can just grab the Flicker back. And they're gonna need to have like rush, basically. They're gonna need to find multiple counters, or else we just start popping off. So if the rush, they're gonna need to have like multiple counters though. Not gonna be easy. Even if they do have the multiple counters, we have a chance to draw into more shit with DA. Alright, let's see what we can do here, boys. Alright, let's get this fam off here. Onto the Mancer. There's a foil, that's pretty good. Let's go for the flick onto the Stoner. This guy playing your Russian knowledge build? I don't think so, because I don't think I ever put... Oh, he has Ulamog's treasure. Yeah, no, he's definitely playing his own variation, because I don't think I ever put energy tap in my mono blue deck. Yeah, flicker chance so we bounce the island and foil. That is the secret hack. So go to combat skipped next turn. Let's just draw some extra cards then. The Sage Row is on the bottom, so I guess we can shuffle here. I don't think we played land yet. Get some more flickers off, draw some extra juice. All right. It's a Drifter. It's pretty good. Let's go for the Drifter. We have the foil now. I'll foil back. So, I mean, no, let's just consider looking for another foil or something. Spike into the yard. Okay. Ooh, he actually finds it. Okay. We should still be in a fine spot. They have one card left. They don't have any DAs in the yard either. And then we have Mancer. Ooh, they're having another rush though. Okay. That's pretty good. We do have a Fem coming off with a Mancer and a Snap, so that's like 2 more ways to get into the juice. What was that? What? Let's go Fem to Mancer. Rush GG with P. Nah, I think it's totally fine, honestly. We can still win. Let's go Mancer. That's a good draw. Yeah, I think we still win here. Grab the flicker. Flicker these. Flicker these. Pick up the D8. Let's just get the flicker off. Let's grab the free value. There's an fem. Alright, we'll go fem. Grab back to foil. They're going to need to find another rush here in order to play the game. If they don't have another rush, they just die. Okay, they do have the rush. They're not pretty low on cards in deck, though. We're having 2 Femmes come off with a flicker, with a snap, and a foil. So we have like 6 must counter threats. Which is just like probably way too much for them to handle. Pre-down 2 on bottom. Okay. They're probably pretty low on counters in deck as well. Let's go Femme to Mancer. Grab back a Femme. Femme to Mancer. Back a Femme. There's that thing. Should dig for the thingy. Sadro. Let's pick up the island. I guess we just can put Mancer on top here. Let's go flicker these. Make them skip the combat. Opponent types out. GG. Got him. Nice.